Hi, and welcome to Torah Tuesday. As I look at our Torah portion for this Shabbat, which is actually a double portion, Parashat Chukat and Parashat Balak, I'm transported back almost 50 years, 49 years ago, to the summer of 1971 when I was preparing as an almost 13-year-old young man to become bar mitzvah, and I was assigned Parashat Balak and studied it with my rabbi, Rabbi Robert Schur of blessed memory from Fort Worth, Texas, with whom I had the great honor and privilege to study these ancient words and to be celebrated in the embrace of my congregation, Temple Bethel in Fort Worth. I have so many memories when I think about that time so many years ago, learning these ancient words and exploring the meaning of this powerful story. And I have never forgotten them. Like so many of you who became bar or bat mitzvah years ago and still recall with fondness or with terror or with a little combination of both the process of becoming bar or bat mitzvah, I too cherish those memories. Parashat Balak is an amazing portion, and I remember vividly learning about the king of Moab, whose name was Balak, who wanted an advantage against his enemy, the people of Israel, in order to conquer them. And in order to do so, he called upon a renegade prophet for hire named Balaam, whom he hired to come forward and to approach the people of Israel and to curse them so that they might lose the battle. Not once, but 3 times Balaam goes to bring the curses to the people of Israel, and along the way he encounters all sorts of miraculous interventions, talking animals and hesitation in his own heart. But eventually when he stands to curse the people of Israel, instead he is unable to bring forth words of curse, and instead he utters those famous words that we still recite as part of our worship today: Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, mishkanotecha Yisrael. How lovely are your dwelling places, O Israel, your tents, your places where you dwell, O Israel. These ancient words still reside within us when we think about our people today and the reluctance that so many of us feel to rise up against something that we know is wrong, to protest against injustice in the world around us, to struggle against things that feel like they're not the way we want the world to be, and to use our own powers to do what is right. But I think Parashat Balak calls upon all of us to be like Balaam, who unwittingly unleashes the forces of good and moral and right action in the world, and who stands up even when he doesn't know how or wishes he couldn't against something that he knows is wrong. We are all called to be like Balaam in the midst of this portion, and perhaps to be a little bit like King Balak as well, for we are all called to this world to make the world a better place, sometimes against our own internal desires and sometimes against forces outside of us that cause us to think that we should do something that we know isn't right. Balaam and this Parashat Balak, this Shabbat, reminds us all that it is up to us. If it is to be, it is up to me, the Torah tells us. I must envision a world that is better and go out and do whatever I can to make it so.